Hello, my freaky darlings. Hype train! Sunshine, thank you for the resub. Pakaka, thank you for the resub. The salami is a secret. Although I just realized, why is my chat on screen? Not on screen, there it is. We're missing somebody. There he is. Oh, he's just so cute. Right, baby bean? Peeking your eyes at me? Alright. I've got my little... I know he knows he's talking about him. It has been a rough few weeks. A little over a month. Just lots and lots of problems at my house. But I think we're more or less back in order. So we should be able to get things back on track. Yes, at least I got the bean. Right, Percival? My snoozy baby. Okay. I think that we can just go ahead and jump right into it. I have the hiccups. Because I had a salami sandwich. Looking up pictures for the thumbnail of salami made me really need a salami sandwich. But salami gives me hiccups. Alright. I know little about this game, other than it was recommended by... It was good. It was a good sandwich. I like salami a lot, actually. That's why it made me really hungry when I was looking up pictures. I was like... I haven't had salami in a long time. A channel that, was actually pushing up Roses, and a lot of her games, the types of, like, adventure games and mystery games she likes, I tend to like. And she basically did a video about... She rarely talks about video games these days. She usually talks about things like Golden Girls, Goosebumps, her main baby is, Murder, She Wrote. But every once in a while, a new mystery or adventure game will come out that she just, like, has to put out a video where she's like, I really like this. And this was one of them, and she really sold it to me, so I put it on my wish list, and I got it for Christmas. So, that's basically the extent of my knowledge. Roses recommended it, and I was like, good enough for me! Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, a new one's coming. About spooky ghosts. Ooh, if we like this game, we can do another one sometime. Where's my bean cam? There he is. Okay. Can you guys hear the game? Is it too... How's the volume? We'll play around with it as we go. Okay. I've got my notebook By notebook, I mean whiteboard. Would I like dialogue to auto-advance? No, that's okay. Hype chest? What does that mean? What? I guess we got a new temporary emote? Button mash? Alright. Fair enough. Thanks, Twitch. What can I say? I see a treasure chest pop up on my chat, and it asks me to open it. I'm gonna open it. No, we'll leave it off for now. Because I'm gonna have to read it, probably.
Life wasn't easy.
Ooh, no I will not, because it is voice acted. Fun. I guess I could've left it on then.
I was a freshly divorced duck. Not able to pay next month's rent.
It might be a mimic? Is that what you were meant to say? Did it autocorrect? That's a good point, though. I should be careful of mimics. Yes, that's what I figured. Actually, I am glad I didn't put auto-advance, because I might need to pause and either talk or write down notes.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember. Where did all my money go?
I love how hard-boiled this duck is, with this cute little...
I had to retrace last night's steps.
God, salami is so hiccupy. Alright. Deductions. Deductions. Find clues in the world by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Is my mic in the right spot? Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. I keep wanting to say it different than deduction, but it's actually pronounced the same. It's just because duck is just duck. Okay. Interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this Paper Mario ass waddle. Oh! Whoops. My mess. Oh my god. There. Alright.
I won't be needing this badge anymore.
Oh.
I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
Well. Isn't this just delightful?
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. I can't believe that. I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night.
Fair enough. Bread, eh?
No messages. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Alright. Duck Detective spent his or her last money on bread. For himself.
Not my proudest moment.
He's addicted to bread.
But the toast helps me to forget.
Bread's not good for ducks, but they love it. Hello?
Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
False.
You have to believe me!
God, this voice actor's going so passionate. Over a duck. I love when they commit to a bit.
Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective.
Imagine you call a detective for help, and they answer the phone with, "I haven't had a joint in weeks! I swear! There's been no crack at my house!"
Let's discuss this in person.
I feel I wouldn't hire that duck.
I'll be there in an hour.
Did you know? Ducks? Oh. I didn't read that. Did you know fast enough?
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home. New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsiccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Waddle. Sploosh! Well, this is delightful. Sploosh. Bonk. Bonk. Ooh. Splashy sound effects. Bonk. Bonk. Hello, koala.
I'm staying here until I get my money back! Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus!
Got him!
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am! Their stupid buses always arrive late! I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning! And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
Is it? I mean, I don't necessarily disagree, but like, if it's so cheap, they're not going to be able to hire more bus drivers and stuff. It's kind of the point. Her sign says, skull, percent, duck face, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Ooh, there's a big, what is that, a yak? Some kind of a yak back there? Waddle, waddle, waddle. Did you know the average of duck... Oh. I'm never gonna read those.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me, but I had to make my way into the office.
Somebody knocked over your garbage. You should look into that. I wasn't even near that one. I tried to look at the water. Somebody knocked over your pens too.
I'm the duck detective.
Who keeps doing
I'm
that?
here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Inspection. Tears. She's sad about something. Her name is Windthimmer. Keychain. Boy band. K-pop band. Anything on the shoes? Shoelaces. More detailed fingers. It's kind of cool. Simplified. Detailed. Don't know that I love the, like, human-y hands. This is kind of a cool... I like it. Alright, what else can we learn? It's Sophie's birthday. Next Thursday, just saying. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I will end them.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
It's important to know someone's first name. Enter their first and last name into your slots to identify them. So we know... So you're definitely that. I'm guessing you're Sophie. And that you're sad because people forgot your birthday.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Yeah. Because it said the birthday was next Thursday. Yeah, and her... So Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face.
Wait, is there a joke there about her name? If there is, I'm not getting it. Clue me in. I don't want to be dumb.
I should try and cheer her up.
Sophie the Giraffe? Oh, Sophie the Giraffe! Oh! Good point.
You're still here?
Happy birthday!
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you.
You're welcome, Sophie.
No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here.
Surely.
Here's the key card to the office.
I don't... Okay. That's not really... Each duck has a unique footprint. Oh god.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
My dude, my duck, my dude, that's clearly already your life.
This is the last straw! Surrender Singh needs to be fired!
Fucking dog has had too much coffee.
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
So jazzy.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck
Ooh.
Detective.
Ooh, what a name. Eugene McQuacklin.
A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch theft. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
I love this, like, hard-boiled, noir detective-ass voice actor they got for this duck. Alright, interesting. Okay, we know Sophie the giraffe. I did. That's...
It's a
Oh.
list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Oh, do you have the nurse there? Didn't notice you had grabbed her. Oh, are you gonna sleep with your head on the... He loves sleeping with his head on the squishmallows. Like, it's hard to tell on the camera right now, but he's sleeping on my new purple, jackalope squishmallow. He also loves sleeping on the dragon squishmallow. Receipt? Expensive? What's currency? Salami. High quality. Makes me hungry. Well, not really, I'm full, because I just had a sandwich, but... Is it always the three things? Oh, there we go. Salami! There we go.
That's a lot of salami.
It's a lot of salami. Hello,
I'm
person.
the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Alright, let's investigate this guy. He's got glasses on. But you can't see them without the magnifying. Because of the simplified art. So this is Laura? Or did you steal Laura's mug? Velcro shoes. Lame. Well, I mean, we don't know that this is not Laura yet. But I'm guessing probably that's Laura's... someone who's stealing Laura's mug. Ducks sleep with one eye open because crime never sleeps. Yeah, okay. So Laura is someone who types loud. Is the only thing we know about Laura. Yeah, my only reason why I think it's not Laura is simply because we already know someone is stealing Laura's mug. Is my main assumption. Someone is stealing Laura's mug. I see a mug with Laura's name on it. I'm suspicious that it's a stolen mug. It's but it could be that is Laura and their mug just hasn't been stolen yet today. Escargot. Salsiskia. Bristle. I'm guessing these are all foods. Hollandaise is a kind of sauce. That's true. That's a good point. Someone's mug is being stolen. I guess I just got excited because I saw a personalized mug and I'm like, I don't know what these other foods are, but I know snails and hollandaise sauce.
Their buses don't go very far.
What is R? Oh, I can question them about... Okay, interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna interrogate you later.
It's a list of all the
Right.
bus drive, the most
Right.
busy.
A bretzel is a pretzel. Interesting.
The two desks on this side look unused.
And salsiccia is an Italian sausage. Like salami. I fucking love Italian sausage. Meow. Meow. Meow.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Profile picture. Posing. Whitlock. Me in Sexy Aliens? What does that mean, Whitlock? What does that mean?
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you?
Whitlock could be Laura, or this dog could be Laura.
This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Okay, let's... Strained eyes, insomniac. Brought their own headset. Do you have... Sunshine! Thanks for the gifted sub! Oh, are you a cat? Actually, you might be a cat. Oh.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
My ducks. In my ducks.
I shouldn't. I need to find out who the... I remember to write down...
Yeah.
It says server room. It's locked.
So maybe that is Laura, because Laura has a lot of mugs, right? This probably isn't Laura because she drinks energy drinks, and you don't put those in mugs typically.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here.
Okay, so Crocodile's pronouns confirmed he, him.
I have a copy of your book. The early bird catches the criminal. Can you sign it?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Okay. Okay, so I can't investigate the mugs, or if I can, maybe not tell the crocodile moves. His name could still be Laura, but it's not very likely.
The two desks on this...
Which makes me feel like you're Laura.
The PC is on. They only have us. That's surprising.
Let me look at you again. So we don't have to, yeah. No, I'm only calling him him now because it specifically gave it to me already. Alright, what do we got here? The employee of the month. Cat. Insert photo here. We don't have one. There is no employee of the month, apparently. Next. Freddy sucks. Freddy is somebody. We know Freddy isn't the cat because the cat said somebody fire Freddy. Rufus. Stop with the post-its. Okay.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Alright, can I go in here? Okay. Ducks are 70% more likely to solve crimes.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Yeah, it feels like the crocodilian might be friendly, because Cat is confirmed she. And Sophie is confirmed she.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
Ooh.
It's
What a
Mr.
voice.
McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Angry. Ooh. Baby food. Interesting.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Looking?
Sorry.
Duck babies. Twins. Doll. It's a safe. Doll.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Aw, look. One of his kids' drawings.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent.
It could be both, Pocket Cow. I mean, he could have used any picture for his wall safe. He still chose a picture of his family.
Signed by L. Angst.
Angst, eh?
It's a letter for an app signed by...
Didn't mean to double click that.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Ernst? Alright. Well, you're definitely... Ernst. Did we get your first name? Probably Rufus? Now, I could guess, but I would rather, like, have good clues, you know what I mean? I don't want to just stumble in the right directions. I'm guessing you are... I didn't knock over your garbage can. I'm guessing he is, Rufus. No, because Rufus is Cedrus. Rufus Cedrus is one name. So Rufus Cedrus goes together. I'm gonna make a note of that. Rufus. Because for some reason I was thinking the letter out here was signed Rufus. I know his name's on his desk, but just his last name is on his desk. Herr means sir, Jasmine.
What if it says...
So basically, it basically says Mr. Ernst on here. No, it's okay. That's a... Like, obviously, when I first walked in, I was like, oh, great, we have his name. But then I was like, oh, wait, no, it says Mr. Like, it obviously took me a second. I'm not German. Alright, are you ready to talk to people yet, madam?
This
Nope.
is Bear Bus. How can I... your yarn ball is still on the bus? Which route were you on?
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her.
Aw, she took off her little headphones.
Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Ah.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts. And Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise!
There we go. Manfred.
Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
Okay, I can't ask you about Sophie. Well, unfortunately, we don't know what the laws are here in Animal Town. Folding a duck? More than... Oh. Well, anyway. Sophie the giraffe works as a receptionist. The bear is... The cat is customer service. The crocodile works in operating, I believe he said. Alright. So you are Manfred. I think you are probably Freddy, but we'll hold off on that. Which makes me feel like the person whose computer the like sheep or whatever must be Sophie, because again, okay, she could be Sophie, or not Sophie, what would it be, say Laura? Yeah. But she doesn't have any coffee on her desk. She has energy drinks.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Laura Vanderboom.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
So, nothing new here. Alright. I love that all of those, I can't go outside to the buffalo, unfortunately. Duck Detective won't let me
I
outside.
shouldn't go out. I need to find out. Did I remember to write down their
So I might have to guess Freddy, but the thing is I don't know Freddy's last name anyway. Okay, hold on.
It's a list of all the
Drivers.
most busy driver out of all four seems to be.
Petrovich.
Detective
Oops,
work
oops.
isn't easy.
Oh, I can ponder. Interesting.
I was sure I would be a.
What is this? It's just the menu. Suspects. So we need to find one more or two more clues before we're considered having all of the info for this. Oh, one. Can I... Did the receipt say anything? No. Well, we did. We put Rufus. Or, not Rufus. Rufus isn't the bear. Rufus is... Manfred is the bear. Rufus is Rufus Sedarnus, and they appear to be a duck, because this is like they were supposed to put a picture here, but they didn't. They put just a sticky note of him instead. This could be Rufus, I suppose.
The PC is. They only have a single. That's surprising.
Okay, you're like a sheep of some kind. So Whitlock is a sheep. No, it won't let me go anywhere.
In here must be. First, I want to. It will make things. I'll need to remember to.
So I might have to. No, because it definitely says that I have 2 more clues I'm allowed to find before I have everything. So I definitely could process of elimination, but I don't really want to. Okay.
What do you know about Manfred?
Okay, I have to
X?
finish putting them in before I can talk to people. Okay, so now I should be able to talk to both of them.
I think he likes me.
I should be able to talk to both of them about Manfred now.
He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Well, maybe if you stop stealing people's mugs and stuff. I thought so at first, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe? But the bear well, we do know that one. Manfred, and he's the branch manager. The cat we don't know. Crocodile we think is Freddy, but we have... Like, again, I could put Freddy here, but I'd rather someone call him that. This could be Laura, I guess. But it doesn't feel right. And we need their last names anyway, so there's not much point in guessing those names. Because we can't talk to them about her. About them until we get their last names.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
But now that I know, once I know their names, I can talk to people about them.
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Can't talk to you about... I mean, I'll be honest with you. From customer service. So Laura is... Yeah. Clearly those are all just silly nonsense now. So Laura is from customer service. So that does mean that Cat is Laura. No, because it could still be the sheep. Because that sheep is also in customer service. It's just right now they only have one person in customer service. Probably that means Laura is Cat. But again, it doesn't super matter until I find their last name. Because I have to put them both in before it means anything. Yeah, no, we know for sure Laura is in customer service, but we also know there are two in customer service. The cat and the sheep. That's my only mean. Definitely Cat is customer service. But we don't have their last name. Angst is not correct. Oh, wait, it is. Wait, hold on. Whitlock is not correct for sure. Sedarnus is not correct for sure. Petrovich is the bus driver. But that letter was asking for a raise, right? Let me go check. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Because for some reason I thought it was saying it was giving him a raise, but I probably misread
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent, signed by L. Angst.
Okay. Okay, so it is Laura Angst. Good. Okay. So that means for sure you are Laura. And again, we're sure this is Freddy, but we don't have a last name for him anyway, so it's not relevant. It's not Petrovich, that's a bus driver. It's not Sedarnus, that's Rufus. And it's not Whitlock, that's the sheep. So it has to be Frederickston, but where did we hear that? Who said Frederickston?
I have a feeling you're...
Not particularly.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Yeah, I know, but now I'm trying to remember, where did I see Frederickson? I don't want to just put
she's a
it because it's the
fantastic
last
employee.
one.
She basically
where did I
does
get
the
it?
work of 5 people.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Unrest. It's on the list? Okay. Wasn't on that. Wasn't in here. I mean, there are over 1,000 ducks. That is not false. No, the list had
It's a list of all the most busy
Petrovich.
driver-
Was it this? No. What? Why can't I ask you about Laura? Oh, was it on here? Was it on here? No. Well, I guess I could just put it
The 2 desks on this...
just because I feel sad because I don't remember where I'm supposed to know that from. Alright. I didn't really want to just guess, but I can't remember where I found it. Okay. Well, I kind
Now
of wish
that
I had just
worked
done
out
that.
these names, I was
So I could
ready to
see.
check out the crime scene.
I still can't get to Freddy's mugs, no.
Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client. Detective work isn't the thing that bothered me in particular, was... I couldn't wrap my head around the suspects.
Just like hints.
Especially their... Once I knew someone's name, I had to write it down on the suspect's page in my notebook. Only then could I interrogate suspects about their... Finding out people's names was a whole other task, though. Often, there are clues in the environment that they work in. Be that documents, digital or analog, or remarks of their coworkers.
Okay, well... Oh no, when I first came... That was it. When I first came in, Laura said, you need to fire Fredrickson. And because it's so close to his first name, I thought, like, my brain dismissed it as, like, she was just calling him by his full first name, but no. His name is Fredrickson. Yes, we thought of it at the same time, Pocket Cow.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
Oh no.
I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing. Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need
Margaret
to ask
Whitmore.
some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen?
Jesus.
How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but
It's Ben Aniskin. It's a little harder for you to tell on the lighter monitor, but...
I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times.
Damn.
They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
God.
What? No!
Beaten up?
I opened with nobody died, Margaret.
No.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia.
Mafia. Oh, shit.
That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Shit,
Huh?
dude.
No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, look at this fuzzy wuzzy sheep. Look at her little ears. Oh, she's wearing a little sweater. Anything on her shoes? Anything on her skirt? Widow nose. Name tag. Oh! Impeccable hair. Well groomed. Well, this is delightful. Talk to this.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's
Penguin.
wrong with these youngsters? Don't know
What
how to
indeed?
treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
I mean, I don't know. Why would that? I don't know that that would break the dishwasher. It wouldn't get the mugs very clean, but. I like your hat, sir. Anything in your pocket? Shoesies? Worker shoes. Practical. Sociopaths or just like really airheaded people. It's gonna be one of those extremes.
Maybe I should leave the dishwasher broken for a bit. That'll teach them a lesson.
Will it? Or will you just have a lot of dirty dishes? I'm gonna kick this garbage around. Alright. So you were Whitlock, Margaret. You were the person whose doodle was on the... Yeah. Because we knew it was some kind of a bird that had been doodled on the Employee of the Month. Which leaves the bus driver, probably that, who was it out there? A yak? That's probably, Petrovich. Alright. Unbelievable.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
Who would do such a thing?
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Knock over all of the bins at Bear Bus office. Look, some of those I didn't even try to. Oh. Looking for unpaid editor. The cat likes doing doodles.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Alright, are you the one that hired me?
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
I'll ask you about the others in a little bit, I think.
Dishwasher's broke.
No, I know, I know, I know, I didn't
Don't
mean
know
to-
how to
No,
treat
I meant
things.
to-
Why would they put the mugs?
No, I'm about to click R. Did you
I'm
hire
a
me?
private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Fluffy tail! You're covering your face with your fluffy tail!
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Well, that kinda leaves either Laura or Petrovich.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Hello, Petrovich.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Petrovich is a handsome man. I mean, were he's cold. He's standing outside in the rain. Yeah. I got an achievement called Ducks in a Row. Yeah, but is that the same salami? Why would the salami bandit need to steal salami? I guess it's unless they just love salami, right?
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Could be Laura. She still hasn't had a chance to talk to us.
Nah, too busy minding my own business.
Looking like it's Laura, because literally everyone else has confirmed that it was not they.
I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
I mean, I'm talking about finding the person who hired me. Why would they lie about that part? Certainly people could be lying about things, but why would that in particular thing seems like not the thing you would lie about, right? This is obviously the salami bandit. Stolen. Is their lunch? Now it could be that we have to guess Sophie to continue. I mean, there are no ducks. You are correct, game. Now, if I'm reasonably sure. Yeah, we asked everybody, and everybody said no. Except for you, who was like, I'm busy. And we have officially met all of the people. And it thinks that we have had... Yeah. No, not Sophie.
So it was Laura who called me.
Yeah, by process of
I
elimination.
needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client?
And she thinks that Freddy did it.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Okay, yeah. So I'm glad that that said that, because clearly I was. The game is teaching me that I am supposed to use process of elimination. I don't need to wait for a confirmation. Because the whole point was that everybody else confirmed it wasn't them.
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Aw, grooming.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
Alright. More suspects. Margaret, the sheep, works in customer service. The penguin is... It is pretty hard-boiled, and also pretty delightful so far, I'm gonna be honest with you. The penguin is... What did we say? Shit. Rufus. Rufus, and he works as the janitor. Boris. The Petrov is a bus driver.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on. It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
I know what they're planning. She's making a cake. They didn't forget Sophie's birthday. Because she was making something sweet, she said. They didn't forget Sophie's birthday. They're making a cake for her. Aww. Because Sophie is sad. So you missed it, Builds, but the giraffe receptionist is sad because everyone forgot her birthday. Alright. So I need to find more detections before I can fill these in. But might as well talk to you.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that?
No, I haven't talked to... I wanted to finish doing that, and then I would talk to everybody. Yeah, for sure.
What an incompetent waste of office space! Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that...
Which... on the one hand, it's very sweet of Margaret. On the other hand, Laura is out here doing, like, the job of 5 people by herself because you're busy baking a cake in there. Like, I appreciate the thought, but couldn't you have baked it at home? Or, like, bought a cake and brought it so that... so that Laura wasn't on her own? Hello, Efad!
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
Bean, looking in the camera, I see you. Oh, you're so cute.
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
What kind of conventions? Bouldering? Oh, are you in back sleep mode?
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
What you looking at, Bean?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything
Okay,
about
bye,
Laura
Bean.
Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl.
Margaret, I appreciate you being the mom of the office, but But maybe she wouldn't have to be quite as hardworking if you would go help do your job.
I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
So she's doing the job of... There's four desks in there. She's doing the job of 4 people right now.
Are you
And
getting
her
along with Rufus
and her job
Sedaris?
and her night classes.
You know, the two of us are from the older generation. Which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Yeah, it looks just like the bag with all the salami in it.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Nice.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Kind of feeling like Freddy's bag just got switched, because the one with all the salami in it is impeccably clean. And let's be real. Does that seem to describe our boy Freddy?
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Interesting.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
You think Laura is framing Freddy because Freddy keeps like stealing her mug and gets paid more than him, more than her, and she just wants him out?
Yeah, not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
Nah. Yep, I'm definitely getting that vibe as well. I mean, true, but also, if anyone has the motive. Problem is, Pocket Cow, it kind of seems like it has to either be Laura or Freddy, because the handprint. The handprint has, That's a good point. The expensive salami is... Well, the salami was stolen, so she wouldn't have to be the one who who bought the salami in the first place. But, don't forget... Sharp claws. It's kind of seeming like the only ones it could have been are Laura and...
Surely you must have some interesting story.
That's an inappropriate...
Right, so it's basically the 3 of them right now. Alright, Margaret is planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Alright. But we need one more word before I can... Maybe. I'll go see. I have to talk
What
to...
can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, I guess he's good looking, but
That's the
my
breakup.
God, is he boring.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut.
True.
It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
And I've known her for all of a minute, and there are over 1,000 ducks, game. You are not wrong.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Fredersen?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about?
Things in it. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
So the bags got switched. Alright. Alright, so Freddy is being framed by because he picked up the wrong bag for sure. But who are they being framed by? The Salami Bandit?
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone! It's time for you know what?
Hi, baby.
Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Baby, sit down or something. You're in my damn way.
What's this?
It's a good thing I don't have to read, because I can't see.
Surprise!
Oh, surprise!
What do you mean, why is Eugene here too? What am I gonna do? Hide somewhere else?
No way. This is all for me?
Don't climb my
Huh?
blanket.
A letter? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredersen's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredersen. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Oh, hi, baby. Yes? I'm sorry that I'm not petting you enough. But you don't need to... Your claws are sharp right now. I gotta get them cut. Don't bat me so hard. Did you see him go pat 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 at me? Hi, baby. Okay, lay down or something. Buongiorno. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords? What? Okay, hold on. Good night, Jessamine. Buongiorno. Everyone, be quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Lol. Sayonara, edgelords. Be quiet. Be quiet. Or else. Maybe. But then why would they frame Freddy? it could also mean something else. It could mean like blackmail level of be quiet.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Maybe, but that's only if they get caught, if Laura gets caught blackmailing. Like, that's 2 layers deep, right? They would have to not only get caught, they would have to hope that people figure out that Freddy's not really doing it, and that he's being blackmailed, but not figure out that the one that he's blackmailing into blackmailing her isn't it. Like, it's so many layers deep. Sexy aliens. Sexy aliens want my number. By Surfer... Sufer? I might not need to take notes at all, but... because it might just pop up. By Surfer... Sireds. That's Rufus's names? Rufus. It is. Oh my goodness. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. Oh, 12 eyes. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made noise that sounded a bit like talking, from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented whirred into action, translating the words into words he could understand. God. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number?
Oh God. What did I just read?
That again. I thought it was the thing behind it.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Maybe.
It's a heart.
Oops.
Looks. Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Now, do you have anything different on you, or is it the same? Yeah, okay, so it's the same 3.
That's not nice at all.
It's not.
Messes with someone's birthday.
Hey, Sophie.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
happens to the cake now?
5 ducks per meter squared.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore.
It is.
What's with the weird line breaks?
Oh, I see. They wrote it by hand, but not well enough.
They really think I've done it! Duck Detective, you have to help me! You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy. Obviously. I guess someone went back inside. Alright. Purple-eyed alien. Yeah.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Ooh, good point.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Alright, what do we got here? Chat with Sophie. Is he serious? What a dumb pen name. It's just his name backwards.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Alright. Vacation. Plan a trip. VPN. Secret crate recipes. Never gonna give you up, wave. I think I've just been rickrolled. So, either it's with the author, or they're just bonding over the book. But if it's with the author...
Who is this person she's messaging?
I mean, maybe, I guess our boy Petrovich was on to something then, huh? What is it, baby?
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
No?
It wasn't Frederson.
Maybe.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Edgelords. That doesn't really sound like any of these characters. Decks are excellent skateboarders. What do you have to say for yourself, Boris?
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
Yes.
She might have mentioned you.
Did she really? I bet my present will blow her away.
Damn it. Why can't I ask
Things
you?
are actually looking up.
Are you back to your spot now, Bean? You done trying to climb into my lap? Yeah. Whoa. Customs procedure for passengers entering from the westport. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500. Schmark. Notify about suspicious activities. Prohibited goods. Weapons. Gun. Scary. Any more than 10 trombones? Meat. That feels like I should be writing that down. Books not in the interest of the eastern states. Potatoes. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit Brazil Customs.
What do they have against potatoes?
What do they have against potatoes? Alright. Sophie received the following presents from her colleagues. Boris, right? Boris? Boris Petrovich. Whoop. Boris gave a necklace. Probably Margaret gave the book. And Laura gave the plushie. But what got stolen? How do I know what got stolen? We don't really have any reason. It thinks I know what got stolen, but again, I could just guess, but I would rather feel like I'm solving it. Why would we know what got stolen? Nothing? No, that doesn't make any sense. Necklace did not get stolen. Bag got stolen. No. You think Rufus gave the book? I don't know if Rufus would, but... Well, hold on, let's... Okay, she mentions a present for her. She mentions...
That's not nice. Who messes with someone's...
Nothing. She made the cake, though.
Someone gifted. It says... It's a heart-shaped...
He's definitely the heart-shaped necklace. And contrary to
Not a fan of all that high skull. People just cry over everything these days.
Okay, did you give a present though, my dude?
I totally forgot about Sophie's birthday.
Okay, so you didn't get her anything, for sure. Sophie got her a present, and... This is the part I'm confused by, to be honest with you. Because... why do we know what's been stolen? Like that, I don't even know why we know that. But, I mean, maybe. To escape your whining. Maybe we can look at anything on the desk? No.
It says it's locked.
So this is Laura's. Yeah, she has... all three of these are different handwriting. This is Laura. Yeah, she's got other plushies. It feels like the plushie is her best friend. It's the one that knows about her. It feels like what I have wrong is just... it looks like Freddy's... that's what I'm trying to do, but I can't, like, pull out the other... like, I can't look at it, really. Be quiet or else. Sayonara Edgelords is such an interesting... suggestion. So, it's much easier to read without having to mouse my thing around. Let me look at the F. The F is different from that F. It doesn't look like any of these handwritings to me. But I don't know if we're supposed to be using that as a clue. What did you want to see in the suggestion box, Pocket Cow? Yeah, genuinely my only confusion is how am I supposed to... like, I want to try and figure out the presents first. How does it possibly want me to figure out what's been taken? We don't know. It thinks I know what's been taken. I really think But, like, why do I know that? Yeah. Well, we could use this.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... the best way to figure out who gave what present should be to just talk to everyone. Haven't I seen a plushie like that before? Also, there's something funny about the author's name in that book. I should look at it again, and check if there are clues about it in the office. About the stolen
Okay,
present.
this is the part I'm confused about, Detective.
Once I figure out the intention of the letter, it should all be clear.
I mean, be quiet or else. Why would that tell me what's been taken?
It's a heart-shaped...
Like, this is for sure... This is Rufus, because the clue is the name. This is Boris, because he said he gave a present and it was romantic. That leaves this as Laura, because she also confirmed that this is... No, I can't look at it. But, like, why would that have been... Oh, nothing.
So,
That's what I clicked first.
Nothing got stolen
But I forgot to do it. I forgot to do it with the. Okay. Okay. That was my fault, game. I forgot to re-put down nothing when I switched it to Rufus.
It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
That's my bad. I thought I tried it, but I hadn't. That was just me being silly about what I had already tried and not. Okay. So the message. Sophie, or everyone, received a scary letter that contained a it's kind of hard to message. No, that contained a letter that contained a message. Received a silly letter that contained a scary message.
Sophie was receiving threats.
Yeah.
I needed to find out why.
Yeah, be quiet or else. And I don't think that that's about being loud. I think it's about being, like, blackmailed. Like, shut up. That kind of be quiet. Alright. Salamis are being illegally smuggled, imported from... wait. From where? What's dumb? I don't know why I went back out here. Wrestle. I could have just looked at my notes. No? Maybe it's to wrestle. Yeah.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed
Peak
to find out who
performance.
was behind this. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message.
So it could be that
This was serious.
Petrovich
I had to
is
question
the
all of the employees.
and that's why they broke up. Because he was saying she won't talk to me, and maybe he's like,
Thanks for coming, everyone.
that's what I mean. Sophie knows who it is, for sure. But the question is it because it was Petrovich? Because he is also the busiest bus driver? Is he the busiest bus driver because he's taking extra routes to do the smuggling?
Well,
It's
everyone except for Sophie.
It's not Sophie because the bandit is threatening Sophie. It's not Freddy because Freddy's too dumb. Like, let's be real. Freddy just accidentally the salami because of stupid.
Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
Oh,
She's
man.
having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
It could be the boss, because the business isn't doing well, but he's still affording a fancy tie, and he's got a safe of something. It could be Margaret, because, again, business isn't doing well, but she's affording a vacation.
Finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
There's no murder.
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
You know, Freddy, people wouldn't be so eager to frame you if you would stop stealing their shit.
What a load of baloney.
Like the cup you are holding with someone else's name on.
Is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
Oh, splat being a splat.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
No one respects the duck.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you do about it? He doesn't have the authority to actually stop them. Like, he's just a PI, he's not the cops.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yup, you're doing great.
Are you writing?
No.
Oops.
I could be your ghostwriter.
I'll think about it.
Aha!
Someone forgot their phone.
Why would Sophie leave her phone behind? She must be really stressed out to if she needs time by herself, but like not with her phone. This is definitely Laura, because this is the K-pop band that she likes. Almost dead today. Are your parents still angry at you? Average sugar burger. Huh. Oh, a go-go. What? What? Do you have bad tummy? What's wrong?
This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Can't take the pond or the duck. For like one message, yeah, but then you... That's why at first I was like, okay, the first message is like, she's just keyboard smashing. But then you follow it up with like, yeah, they're mad. You'd be like, blah blah blah, yeah, they're mad. You don't just blah 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 6 times in a row.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent.
Margaret, you can't just be a real estate. You have to, like, you need like a license.
I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
You can't just like do that.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft?
Why would Laura recruit us to deal with the theft?
Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
Uh-oh. That's a good point. We're some washed up duck. Maybe I really was hired hoping that I would be like, it's Freddy. But once again, like, that's a weird method because you had already put You have to hope that they dig in enough to find the evidence on Freddy. There's nobody here.
It's a
Is this
letter
a letter?
for an
Yeah.
sign. Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Yeah. It's a safe. Oh. Okay. CS. Bonk. OO. Bonk. BD. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's not character. That's not like his people. Excuse me. Pardon me, Margaret. What are you doing out here, sir?
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Yeah, so that's customer service. What is the OO again? I can't remember what Freddy's like operations or something like that. And bus driver. So it's Freddy, but what does that like mean? Boris. They don't have employee numbers that I know of.
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap. Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dallying around instead of doing their work.
Was that different before?
Got him. Okay, here we go. Crime and thrillers. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Bitchel lost his mind. A kidnapping and a kingpin. Never cat kidnap. A king penguin on his birthday. It's my social media account. Stalking's a strong word. It's social media. Yeah, like, there's no like birthdays or anything.
Someone is clearly
Oh, I just noticed. It's at Blue Sky and not at Twitter, which is the new less shitty Twitter, at least for now. Alright, so like
This folder's how and I'm falling asleep.
I only talked to you once. What else?
Maybe I should write a book too. It can't be that hard. Oh,
Okay.
oh, maybe I always want.
Waddle, 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 waddle. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at your shit, like, right in front of you. Okay, here we go. Bus internal vouchers. No. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. guys? What happened over here?
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her? Does this mean I'll never see her again?
Hey.
Sophie left!
Laura, did you leave your phone or did Sophie leave her phone?
And she left a note on the desk. Sophie's parents are awful, you know. I wonder if that's what made her run away.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? It's my birthday and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a hammer and a car would be nice. Expectations? Interesting. I'll tell them anything. Don't. You block this number. Click here to unblock. Yeah, but we don't have... She's 20, but that's not one of the 3 customer service, bus driver, and operations. Like, we don't need her age, unfortunately.
I can't believe she complained about this online.
That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. Sophie.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Get. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, that's what I figured.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I'll check. I think that the handwriting is correct.
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Oh, maybe it is the wrong handwriting. Hold on. Let's take a look here. Let's see. This is the handwriting of the salami. I think. T. It's a lowercase t though. E. Yes. This is the salami bandit's handwriting. Now. So you think... Oh, so you think the Sophie letter is from Sophie? She wrote it in third person pretending to be not Sophie? Okay, I see. Because either... Did the office... Because I thought that this one was the one from Sophie, and that this was from, like, Margaret. But that makes sense as well. Because this is the person, like, this could be Margaret, I suppose. Because I'm trying to think of who, it could be Freddy. It doesn't strike me as Freddy's writing, but it could be. Either way, this is not, oops, excuse me. This writing either, because the eyes are very different. The lowercase eyes. And the uppercase eyes are wildly different from the handwriting. So neither of those handwritings I mean, probably not. But it is like... Yeah. Well, either way, no matter which of those two handwritings is Sophie, this doesn't match it. These two match. And these don't seem to match any of those. Except maybe... It's the F. Mug. Entered the office. Doesn't seem to match any of those. Maybe Laura's, but it seems a little off to me. Oh. E. E. The only one it could be of the three is did we check the calendar? Well, there was nothing else on the calendar. Like, I can't go next. There's no... Like, I already got the 3 things from the calendar. That could be. Hello. Look at
What
this
do you
note.
think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it?
Right, Boris doesn't have a computer.
Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
I don't think that's what this is about. But... Ducks can breathe underwater up to 72 hours. Somehow, I don't think that's accurate.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though. It's not really a detective. See?
What do you think about this?
People don't know what's with the... Why would Laura recruit you? Aren't there any other...
I've been...
Huh?
Yep, I'm getting around to it. I just haven't gotten back into this room yet.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me? What do you want me to do?
Just...
Like this?
Yep. You're...
else in here I can look at now that he's not here? No way. Okay, so it's only a 1-digit number. It could be. This would have to be Laura. But I thought these were Laura making the doodles. But I guess it's not. That would have to be Boris or Freddy. I mean, yeah, Laura, not... Sophie had the red pen? Right. So we don't need that. Okay, hold on. Laura does the cat doodles. Green, black. So we've got red. So we've got red pen, green pen, black pen, looking for an editor. That's gotta be, so red pen is Laura. Or excuse me, is Sophie. Black pen is Laura. Brown pen is Rufus, because he's looking for an editor. So blue pen. Where else have we seen blue? Nowhere. Messy black pen. But like thin black and dark black. So blue has to be either Boris or wait a minute. Blue pen is the bandit. Which means it's either Boris or Margaret. Correct? Red pen. Okay, so hold on, we've got red pen, 1. Green pen, 1. Green is probably Freddy. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought maybe their names or something. So that probably is Freddy then. So we've got 1 red. I'll put a question mark though for Freddy. Blue is either Margaret or Boris. Is literally the only 2 left. So red 1, green 1, and Laura 1. Laura black, the different black. Like a less blotchy one. from this blotchy one. And then 2 more doodles from Laura. 1 red pen Sophie. And then a blotchy black. Could be Margaret, Boris, or could be the boss, Manfred. Stuff it with the post-it notes, because I think that's the only blotchy one. Hungry, get your own lunch. Red pen, that's Sophie. Looking for an editor, that's Brown, Rufus. There's another doodle from Laura. And there's another blue pen, one from whoever it is also the bandit. Oh, there's that. So there's Rufus. Yeah. No, it's definitely not Rufus. Okay. Now. The only problem is Boris isn't leaving sticky notes, the bus driver. So I don't feel like it could be the bus driver. It could be this number of sticky notes, unless. So yeah, the Halloween was canceled by the bandit, and that has to be Boris or Margaret or Manfred. This could be Boris, and if it is, then. So if this is the number of notes written by them... Oh, hold on. We can look at this. Blue pen. Which means that blotchy note was probably Boris. So 1 Boris. Because this is probably specifically drawing our attention. Like, the fact that we need to use the writing. This is specifically being like, hey, pay attention to the writing in order to open the things. So CS, that's Laura, 1, 4. 3 if we're not counting the notes in the suggestion box, but the fact that we can read them makes me feel like... and then only 1 note from Freddy. Nope. Okay. Okay, but we're on the right track. I need to find out 2 more things about the receptionist. And 4 more things about everything else. I don't know what else those numbers could be. They're only 1 digit. How many bus drivers are there? 4. Yeah, get out of my way.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
What could that code be? Oh! Good call. Get out of my way. most trendy ducks hairstyle is the mullet. Is that what it said? Okay, so 2 customer service. One of them's 4 bus drivers. That's a good point, because otherwise why tell us how many bus drivers there are?
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Keychain. Server. Dear Ingrid. 2 letters, different handwriting. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Demands of the employee of the month. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Okay. So he's definitely the one writing the salami. But is he being blackmailed into writing about the salami? Into like being the salami bandit.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Yes. Get. Okay, I have enough. Salami Bandit got blackmailed because Sophie wanted to go home or leave. Okay. Yeah. That's Rufus's handwriting. Recognize the weird D. So these are their demands. He wants to be employee of the month. He wants a TV in his room. It's the other way around. Rufus isn't blackmailing Manfred into doing the Salami Bandit. Rufus has figured out that Manfred is the Salami Bandit and is blackmailing him to be quiet. Like, I won't tell people you're the Salami Bandit if you make me the employee of the month. If you give me a TV in my room. That's what I think. No? I think the thing is either his thing with Margaret or his shitty... I think it's just his shitty book. Like, he thinks nobody knows. Like, he's doing it under a pen name. So he's trying to do it secretly.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
Detecting.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere.
Do blinking lights create claustrophobia?
I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
This is in fact a huge server room. It's bigger than the rest of the building.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Right?
I don't think it's meant to do this.
Eat me. I'm tired. No, I think they're the books. Those are boxes of books, because this is where the janitor is staying. Breadcrumbs. Shame. Oh, my hat. Do I really need to investigate myself?
Has that been there the whole day?
I feel like I should know that I'm tired and poor. Because look, here's this TV. Look, there's his books up there.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Take that. Easy. Bear bus. New unused voucher selling for... Interesting. Camera playback. Oh, interesting, interesting. Unless he realized that Manfred is selling vouchers. Dad, this is not a good call. Computer illiterate, yeah. He's trying to... How do I delete selling history? Dad, this is not Google.
What's up with these Bearbus vouchers on eBay?
Excellent. Okay. I need to take 5. And then we'll come back and solve the mystery. But I need to take a quick wash and break and grab water. So I'll be back in very briefly. Okay. And Margaret had those codes on her computer? Hold on. Okay. Well, let's see. The receptionist? Maybe it's Sophie got blackmailed because the salami bandit. No. Because Sophie wanted to go home? No. She wanted to snitch. Oh! Yeah. That'll help. My bad. Sophie got blackmailed because no, because this is the one about the receptionist. So... Manfred also got blackmailed, but I think that's over here. She got kidnapped. Because she didn't actually get... Because that's not actually from her, that letter. Because she wanted to snitch.
Sophie got kidnapped.
Yeah, because that letter's not actually from her. That's the point we're trying to make here.
There must be more to this.
And that's why the thing is all disheveled. Okay. Manfred. No. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about vouchers. Selling. No, because that doesn't make sense. Manfred's the one being blackmailed. That's why he got the thing. To make him stay quiet about... Rufus blackmailed him to make him stay quiet about selling vouchers. And Margaret is the one that provides the vouchers to Rufus. Okay, yeah, I was just confused at the beginning there.
This is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but...
That's what their mahjong meeting is. They're not dating. They just meet to make extra money. So that he can work on his book and so that she can get her vacation as the
This wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Alright. Manfred, because his handwritings are identical.
Manfred is the salami bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Question is, why do I know where Sophie is? Why would there be two answers there? Manfred is the bandit because Manfred and the Salami, like, it has to be the one that matches with the other one. Why would I know where Sophie is being kept? Is she being kept outside under the bus? Let me go.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Let me go look. Because he is outside for and I'm not sure why otherwise, right? Good night, sunshine. Because he left after Sophie left. No, Sophie was gone already. Sophie was at the front. Sad because of she was stressed out because of the bandit. Then when I announced that I realized that smuggling was happening, Manfred left and was like, that's it. Probably she blabbed. Alright. Sophie is... I don't think so. Let me try. Out the front door? Yeah, the only thing I don't know is why I would know where...
I can't leave now.
No.
I need to solve the case.
No. Yeah, I don't know why I would know where she is. Like, I don't know how I have any evidence for that.
She left? Should I look for...
Other than just a wild guess.
Sophie left, and she left a note on...
Maybe, but it might want me to solve it before I confront him. I might have to use the thinking button. Hello, Flex.
Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly. Was that
Yeah.
different?
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was...
Hello,
Where
Flex.
is Sophie? I need to consider who kidnapped her to figure out the location.
Yeah.
More specifically, I should check if I can find any changes in the office environment.
Changes in the offense environment. This is closed. You think Freddy had another what? Yeah, it could be that. I don't think so, but I'll look. No? Oh, Freddy. Not. No. I don't know why. You said Freddy and I was still like Manfred? That's the same thing, right? Manfred, Freddy. Tomato, tomato. Hello. No. All done. Well, I can check the- I can guess the bus thing. Although this will be the only puzzle in the whole game that I've, like, just took a wild guess and not felt like I solved it, so it does feel a little bad. Sophie is at... under a bus. Box? Are there any boxes in here big enough? Surely not. These are all small. Part of it is we can look and see, like, what are the options? Box, bus, cake. Surely not the cake. Oh, spare bus station. In a bus.
Oh my
So I knew she was in the
God.
bus. I just couldn't figure out how to word it. And it was because the thing is closed now.
That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
This guy did that first.
Something was missing here.
What?
Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Okay. The dirty work. Accomplice. Carry out the recording of the salamis. So that means it has to be Rufus, right? Boris. I can never remember their names.
The salami bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Salami Bandit needs someone who could convince Boris into helping. So he made her. Sophie. He made her
I
help.
couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Yeah. I'm all about it.
Sophie! What happened?
— 621 pages?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It does look dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story?
Duck Detective.
The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
I guess, yeah, that's why I'm here.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Yeah. Yes? This feels like a trick question. Yes? I mean, yes? This feels like a trick question. Yes! Why would it be no? Yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
I don't think... hey, you should go totally do crimes is... Like, it's not good. But I don't think it's a crime, is it? Like, if I was like, Pocket Cow, you should go steal from the bank. And then you did that. And that was the extent of my involvement. No.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions. Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable.
Also, like, even if... Like, she didn't even follow along. All she did was... Like, she didn't actually have... She wasn't an active participant in the crime, as far as I ever discovered.
Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the
like,
plan
here's where,
would have
like...
not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Like, Boris did commit crime. Like, it's not that I think that... It's not just about... Because it's just, I mean... Extent of, you know... I don't think Boris should be, like... locked up as long as Manfred or whatever. But it's just kind of, is it crime or is it not crime? Sophie batting her eyelashes at Boris to commit crime... Like, she didn't participate in the crime. As far as any of the evidence seems like. Boris did do crimes. It feels harsh to be like, Boris should be arrested, but Sophie shouldn't. And if I had found any evidence of Sophie actually participating, then I'd be like, yep, everybody served their time. Less time, but serve your time. Sorry.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely.
Oh, he didn't? Well...
But that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling.
I don't know.
Alright, I've made up my mind.
I don't know if that was quite the right choice, but...
I will report to the state police. Manfred!
I don't know if I should on Boris, though.
Boris.
That one I'm not sure about.
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
My dude, you were tanking your own busing.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. play the lead alien in the movie adaptation!
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
The police? I didn't do anything.
You know very well you assisted in organized smuggling.
I didn't. I thought I was helping Sophie. She said her cousin was ill. And the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
But look at him! He's such a nice guy!
I feel bad about the Boris one. I didn't know that he didn't
I
know.
don't believe he could ever do something wrong.
He, has, though. Ignorance is no excuse in the eyes of the law.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
I thought he was at least aware of the crime. That does change things.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
Ah well. Shoot.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Very cute.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
Who's Brian David Gilbert?
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun! Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I don't know who that is.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I could be your sidekick.
Very cute. I liked it. That was a very cute game. Duck, 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 duck. Let's continue. Okay. Oh wait, achievements. Hold on. Let's pull up those. I'm just curious about them. Whoops. Oh, well. Never mind then. Well, that was very cute. We'll definitely have to keep an eye open for the... Oh, that's weird. have all 7 Steam achievements, but it said I only had... Hold on, I'm gonna load my game back up again. Just because I'm curious now what it said. Whew. Happy broccoli. No. Let me see those cheapos again for a second. 64% of achievements. But I have all of the Steam achievements. I'm curious. Duck, detective, achievements. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Snoop. I can't crack the password. Okay, but I have that. In-game. I don't know. Weird. Well, that was very cute. We'll definitely have to put... before I forget, let's go to the store page and put the other... Duck Detective. Here we go. New game. Let's add it to the wish list. The ghost of glamping. Alright. So thank you, everybody. Woo. Yikes. Have a good night. And, we should be good to be back to streaming regularly again. I've got some good games. Another new game to play that I'm excited about. But also I have to think about, I need better footage for Rusty Lake, so I need to replay the games anyway, so I might be just streaming them soon. So we'll talk about... He does. We'll talk about, what the order that you guys might be... Are you coming over here, Bean? Alright, come here. That you guys might be interested in, like, what we could do to keep the Rusty Lake one interesting. Because even though we've already done them. Coming up? Yeah, that's what I thought. Come here, baby. Say goodbye to everybody. Purrs, purrs, purrs. So have a good night, everybody. I really enjoyed that game. I'm looking forward to the next one. Bye!